It is an incredibly common misconception that you need to pay $100 a year just to be able to create documents, spreadsheets, and check email. So while using Microsoft Office does have a few advantages, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. You don't need it. In today's episode of 5 Minute Friday, we're going to talk about who Microsoft Office is actually geared for and free alternatives if you are tired of paying $100 a year to Microsoft. Hey everyone, my name is Scott Merrill. I've been in IT for nearly 35 years. This channel is built for novice users who need their hands held. So if that's the kind of thing you're into, definitely check out my content because I got a ton of videos you might enjoy. Also, I love making recommendations for viewers who are really looking for a new computer but don't know where to start. There is a link in the video description. If you click that link and fill out a short form, I will laser focus and find you exactly what you're looking for on your budget. And the best part, it's 100% free. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about Office. So as most of you know, the Microsoft Office suite, which is now Microsoft 365, allows you to download the entire Office package, which includes Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and OneNote. Now, this does have advantages for some people. If you like the ability to collaborate with other people on documents and things like that, then Office might be a good solution for you. But for a lot of people, they just want to be able to open documents and spreadsheets, and they don't have a need for collaboration or incredibly extensive features that are only available in Microsoft Office. And if you don't need those advanced features, why are you paying for it? Another advantage that Microsoft Office does give you is 1 terabyte of secured cloud storage. Now, a lot of people don't want their stuff in the cloud. 100% understand that. In that case, this really wouldn't be much of a benefit for you. The other thing is that you can use this and sign into 5 devices at once. So if you have a tablet, a laptop, and a desktop, you can use that same Microsoft account on all 5 of those and keep your data synchronized. But what I have found over the years is that most people just want to either create or open a document or a spreadsheet, do very basic stuff. They don't need any high-end features, and for some reason they are convinced that they need Microsoft Office. I've even heard from college students where their professor tells them you need Microsoft Office. But when you look at the fine print, it usually says you need Office compatible or Microsoft Office compatible software. In which case I'm going to show you 2 programs you can download right now, 100% free. They seamlessly integrate with any Microsoft Office package, and I know this because I've been doing it for years. Now, the first one I want to tell you about is the one that I have used for a long time with no problems. I can send documents to someone that has Microsoft Office, and they make changes and send it back, and it's completely transparent. But there is a little catch, and I'll show that to you. You go to openoffice.org, and then you click right here on the I want to download Apache OpenOffice. Go ahead and download that and install it just like any other program. Now, once you have actually got the OpenOffice program installed, if you look right here, just as an example, if you click on text document, it looks just like Microsoft Word, right? But if you were to go and save this document, then you're going to see here that it saves it in this weird format, which is not .doc, which is the typical Microsoft format. The good news is it's a super easy fix, and I'm going to show you right now how to do it. From this main window here, you click on Tools and then go to Options. Underneath the options here, double click on Load/Save. Go to General, and you can see here you can change the file format for all the components of OpenOffice. Now, a text document here is going to be the equivalent of a Microsoft Word document. By default, it wants to save it as an ODF file format. But if you click this drop-down box here, you can scroll up a little bit, and I always select Word 97 2000 XP. That's going to create .doc files, which if you've used Microsoft Office before, you're very familiar with. And then what you want to do is for spreadsheets, click on Spreadsheet. Again, ODF, you don't want that. Scroll up, choose Excel 97 2000 XP, and I always do Presentation, which is basically PowerPoints. Scroll up and select PowerPoint 97 2000 XP. Now, if you look here, whether you do a text document or a spreadsheet or a presentation, if I were to click here and save it, look at that. Now it is trying to save as a Microsoft.doc file, which means I can send this to someone with Microsoft Office and they can open it on their computer with no problem. Make changes, send it back. I can open it back in OpenOffice and it works beautifully. And I paid nothing for it. Another program that is incredibly popular with people, very similar to OpenOffice, is called LibreOffice, and you can get to it at LibreOffice.org. And again, download and install just like any other program. So just like before, you would go to Load, Save in the options, go under General, and then under Text Documents, you actually can save this in an even newer format, .docx, which is the Microsoft 365 format, or you can keep it with the standard .doc, and whichever one works best for you, that's fine. And with spreadsheets, you can do .xlsx, and for presentations, you can change that to .pptx to keep the most current file format. Click Apply, OK. Now when you create a document, just like before, you can save it, and it will be .docx or .xlsx, depending on which program you're using. Both of these programs are really great for your average user. I have heard that LibreOffice does a better job of updating more often, and it's becoming much more popular. So between the two, I'd probably recommend LibreOffice. Now, one last option you have to avoid paying for Microsoft Office is you can use it online for free. You just go to office.com, but you will need to log in to your Microsoft account to do this. But once you have done that, you can see here, you can create documents or spreadsheets, PowerPoint presentations, even access Outlook online. All of it 100% free. But that is a last resort option if you don't like LibreOffice or OpenOffice. There's 3 ways you can create and edit documents and spreadsheets 100% for free. You don't need to pay $100 a year to Microsoft for advanced tools that most people are probably never going to use. Let me know down in the comments, what's your favorite program? OpenOffice, LibreOffice, Microsoft Office, or something else? As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.